Again, I thought it was a heck of an effort. I thought, as the game wore on, into the first half, we were just hanging, but we were playing well. There was just not a whole lot going on. And then obviously John's big play there, we threw the short pass and he took it down. And then they came back and got that score right before half. And I was a little worried whether we'd be deflated or whether we just be down a little bit. But I tell you, I thought second half we came back and bounced back, and we got some turnovers, and we just got the running game going really, really well. John did a great job. Keith did a good job too, and our offensive line, and then defensively, for us defensively, even though they got some yards, for us to hold a team like that to 10 points, that's a heck of an effort there. That's a heck of an effort by our defense. So again, I couldn't be happy for our players. They worked hard. Last week was disappointing, but hey, this week it's a new week. It was great. Questions?
Talk about Jonathan's effort and he kind of carried you on his back there with a couple plays and then all day long.
He just made the plays. That's what he's capable of doing, and he's been frustrated just like all of us here before the season. He's been like a step away from a play here, a step away from a play there. We've said that, and then son of a gun, he made some plays, and I think a couple of times they thought he was down, and he kept going with effort and just turned it on. And John plays like that every snap of every game, every snap of every practice.
Coach, can you talk about how big this? You talked about last week. Can you just talk about how big getting this win was against a team like that after last week?
Yeah, to come back and get another, playing a league team that's ranked 6th in the nation, that's rolling along like they were. I couldn't say it. It was really big, but it was big. It was big for us to come back and play well. It was just to come back and play well. And again, I think I don't make excuses, but last week is you have the classes, you have your tests, you have the stuff right before mid-semester, and every year I've been here a few years, at that point in time, right in there somewhere, we have a little letdown because of all the load that comes academically. But whether that would cost us last week or not, I don't know. But I think we came back and played today like I feel like we're capable of playing. Now we got to build on that and do better in some areas, but at least we came back and played like we're capable.
It was bend or break. Bend and not break with the defense all day, but the pass coverage looked like, even though you were still bending a little bit, it looked like it got a lot better in the second half than it was in the
first half. I think
half.
our coaches probably made a few adjustments there at halftime, and we got a better feel as exactly how they were going to attack us with the passing game, and we made some big time plays, some big time picks, and again, I think as a quarterback too, it gets a little tough to keep throwing when you got that kind of pressure that we're putting on him. And I think Marcus got to know, number 14 out there, Decker, pretty well, and just like you got to know Holman last year up there. Those guys, he's gonna make it in the New Hampshire Hall of Fame before long. He's doing that stuff. But I think that's probably a combination of things.
Coach, can you talk about John's accomplishment today and
Who's?
John's setting a record in the top 2 bidders? So I want to see so many guys come through here.
Well, I think it's an extremely significant record. Now, his play today was outstanding. He plays outstanding every time, as far as I'm concerned. But it's very significant because we've had a long list of outstanding players, long list of outstanding running backs here, and for him to go to the top of the list is a tremendous accomplishment.
Marcus, you guys had a lot of big plays today. The kind of plays that you guys hadn't had earlier in the season, that were able to really change the game here. What were you guys able to do today as far as getting those big?
Well, John was the direct result of a couple of them for sure. The little dump off pass, check down, and then the little screen on 3rd down. We had that one set up pretty well. But John gave great effort. I think our guys stayed on blocks a little bit more, worked at staying on blocks, worked at doing it. I think our coaches had a good plan as to where we wanted to take some runs, and it all kind of came together.
John, can you talk about